There hath no trial or temptation or trouble taken you, but such as is common to all men. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to suffer to be tempted above that you're able, but will with the temptation or the trial also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. Young people today are faced with so many problems, especially peer pressure. We were talking about it in the little room that I was in a few minutes ago. I asked the president of one of our great universities one time, I said, what is the greatest problem that you face on this campus? And he said, emptiness. I asked the president of Concordia a moment ago as we were talking, I said, what do you think the problem would be on the campuses as you see them across America? And he had a good answer, and I think even more correct. He said it's uncertainty. And I think there is a great uncertainty on the part of young people today. We're talking about going to China in a few weeks. And as we study the Chinese universities, and as we read about China, and as we have been to the Soviet Union and to all the countries in the Eastern world, Eastern Bloc, we've preached in all those countries except Bulgaria. And I find the same thing there. Young people are uncertain. They're also under peer pressure. And the hardest word that young people have to say today is the little word no. Whether it's drugs, whether it's picking up a cigarette, whether it's illicit sex, whatever it is, it's the hardest word. Do you say no when the peer pressure comes? When the hormones begin to rise? When the excitement is there? Yes, we're all tempted. But there's no temptation taken you but what everybody else has had. You say, well, did Jesus have temptations like that? Of course he did. He said it says he was tempted at every point like as we are, yet without sin. Because the moment you're tempted, God provides a way to escape. There is a way out. He provides it. But you have to make the decision to go that way, and when you make that decision, the Holy Spirit is there to help you and give you strength and courage. I believe in watching television. I remember when we first got a television set, we could barely get it. All we got was some snow, but we thought it was great when we saw a little movement. Now we have cable television. Get all kinds of things. But you have to discipline yourself. And you have to say, no, I'm not going to spend all of my time in front of that box. And in many homes, it's become the idol. It's become the God. You go into the home, and everybody's quiet and reverent. You're in front of your God, watching. And that's the way it's